Hey everybody, this is Dead with another Battlefield 4 video for you. Today we're taking a look at a game of Conquest Large on Hainan Resort. Now this is some older footage, but the premise will still remain the same. It is the idea of the lone wolf. Now, in many FPS shooters, but especially in Battlefield, there's this idea of the quote-unquote lone wolf. In fact, it is such a prevalent idea, and it's so innately wrapped around the very fabric of the game that there are actually servers that say any quote-unquote lone wolves will be kicked, or any quote-unquote lone wolves will be automatically put into servers. This is very prevalent in Battlefield 3. I used to see servers, their little messages up in the chat box would say, you know, if you're a lone wolf, join a squad, or if you are a lone wolf, I will, I being the administrator or the, quote-unquote computer powers that be, will force you into a squad. Now, the idea of a lone wolf goes way, way back in FPS shooters, but the general gist of it is this. A lone wolf is a player that decides, whether it is because they are just a very selfish person, or because they're just very disenchanted with the game itself, that they're just going to go out by themselves. They're going to do their own thing, and that generally they are out for themselves. They're out for their own KD, out for their own score. They don't care about playing objectives. They don't care if the team wins or loses. They are simply and only out for themselves. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, well, there are times that I am just out for myself because my team sucks, or because my team is full of noobs, or because my team doesn't do what I want them to do, and that is the wrong way to go about it. The way I want to preach this new lone wolf style is simply this. The idea that you spawn into a game. And in this game, this was the case. I spawned into the game, and immediately you have to assess. You have to assess, alright, I'm not with any of my Battlelog friends. I don't know this clan. I'm not very familiar with this server or the player patterns. So I need to assess right out the gate. What's going on here? What is going on in this match? Is it that the other team is completely filled with just beast players who are just steamrolling your average Battlefield player? Is it a group of clans who are fighting for themselves? And by the way, bye-bye Chopper with the RPG. Thank you very much. Is it just a bunch of puppies who are just stumbling all over themselves like the Three Stooges? Just nyok, nyok, nyok. Just, they have no idea what they're doing. So they need to bring someone into their midst who will lead them to victory, or who at least lead them into a space where they're not completely getting steamrolled. And herein comes the working man's version of the lone wolf. Now, many of you know what I'm talking about. You absolutely know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. The old school lone wolf is the idea, look, I don't care about you. I don't care about your score. I don't care about your KD. I don't even care about this team or this map. I'm just trying to do my own thing. I only care about my KD. I'm not going to res you unless, of course, it gives me points. I'm not going to drop ammo unless, of course, it gives me points. I'm not going to, try to do anything for you, the squad, the individual player, or the team, unless, of course, it benefits me. And then, you know what? I'm going to pick and choose my moments. Those lone wolves, the KD lone wolves, the non-PTFO player lone wolves, you know what? Screw you. You guys can go to Battlefield hell. I don't care. The type of lone wolf that I'm talking about is the new lone wolf. The player that is going to try to bring an ailing team or an ailing squad back on its feet. They're going to try to resurrect them. They're going to try to, scream that battle cry. Let's get back on our feet. I don't care how many tickets we are down. We are going to at least make these bad guys fight for this victory. Absolutely fight for it. We might be down, and in this case, 91 to 450. You know what? They're going to beat us. but I'm gonna bloody their nose. I'm gonna knock their teeth in. I'm gonna bite their tail off. It doesn't matter. You might win, but you're going home bloody too. That is the idea of the new lone wolf. And the problem with this new lone wolf is the idea that you can't really get a group of puppies or your squad mates that you spawn into to work with you. Everyone's kind of, you know, gun shy, like I don't want to get killed again. I've already been killed 12 times and I've only like killed one guy, and I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. The idea is for you to try to lead them to victory. Try to lead them to some sense of like, hey, you know what? I had fun doing this and we almost got him. We almost got him. Or you know what? We gave him a bloody nose. They still kicked our ass, but you know what? We gave him a bloody nose. So the next time you spawn into a map where you don't have any battle log friends, or you're not really familiar with the way that things work on this map, you know, a lot of times this works in, you know, in servers that you've never really played on. Maybe you played a couple times and you're not really sure the ebb and flow or the type of players that may frequent this type of server. You know what? Go in there, switch squads if you have to. Give commands if you end up being the squad leader. Take the lead. Try to lead these guys to victory, or if not victory, lead them to not such an embarrassing defeat. Now, we've all been in this situation where we feel like, you know what, I'm the only one doing anything. I'm the only guy capping flags. I'm the only guy destroying vehicles. I'm the only guy arming MCOMs. You might feel like that. And you are that quote-unquote new version of the lone wolf. You're stepping outside of the norm. You're the guy that's trying to lead the team to victory. Look at that. Everyone else was squatting down, trying to hide behind cover because the attack boats just rape people. But here I am, taking hits, taking shots, trying to take that attack boat down, leading the team to victory, leading the way. My name is Dead Winter Dead. Be a new lone wolf. Thanks for watching.